a little bit later. But when I'm thinking about physical touch, I'm thinking about social touch. And social touch is that touch that you share with kind of anyone, like, your child, stranger, handshakes, hugs, fist bumps. So that kind of that social touch. Yes. Therapeutic touch. So therapeutic touch is more like what I do, like massage. So, in relationships, it could be, your partner's having a headache. So you give them a scalp massage, or, they may just be sitting there decompressing for the day, and you may rub their shoulders or their feet, something that's more calming and relaxing. Then there's intimate touch, and that's a touch that many of us confuse intimacy and sex. And then, of course, sensual touch, and that kind of equates to like foreplay, but you don't always have to go there with sensual touch. Those are kind of like the 4 types of physical touch that's not sex, that I really like to talk to clients or other folks, or during workshops or what have you. Are there of those 4 forms of touch, or let me reframe it like this: do you feel that those 4 forms of touch are important in relationships?
I think it's important to know which one your partner likes. I mean, I can say for me, I love therapeutic touch. You know me, I love a good massage. So, so if my man,
we should all.
Yeah, like if you can massage me, I'm good. I'm there. But I also want to know that you can just give me a massage and let me go to sleep, because to me, that's you saying, hey, I love you enough to I want to make you feel good, and you can go to sleep. Because I think, like you said, it's top tier for men for physical touch, right? But women, it's not. But I think it's only because they feel like it's something else is expected if there's physical touch, when sometimes they just want to relax, So, but I think that it is important to know which form of touch, for sure.
So someone had a comment. So the 4 types of touches are social touch, which are like hugs and kisses, handshakes. Then there is therapeutic touch, so massage to provide relief. There's intimate touch. And when I say intimate touch, something as simple as just undressing your partner is intimate touch, or dressing your partner is intimate touch, or just simply sitting there, just holding one another, cuddling, intimate touch. And then there's sensual touch, and that kind of runs the whole kind of hot and heavy, how hot and heavy you want to get with the sensual touch. But you can sensual touch is probably like what we used to do when we were teenagers, the dry hump, you don't have to go nowhere, but it gets you excited type of thing. Sensual can be I'm a jokester, though. But funny. Sensual touch doesn't even have to involve taking clothes off. You know what I mean? The saying, I undressed you with my eyes.
Yeah. For me personally, essential touch doesn't involve sex. It could be, and I actually made a video about how a woman can influence a man based on soft tone of voice and simply touching his head, back, neck, and shoulders. That for me is just, it makes you feel, confident. It makes you feel, loved. So like, I don't necessarily have to have sex, just, rubbing on the shoulders or on the back of the neck is just like, it makes you feel like a king. And I think a lot of men will probably agree with that as well.
Where are the men on here? I want to hear. Would y'all agree